offering, pag binasa niyo yan sa Numbers, binasa niyo sa yung drink offering, yan ay after the burnt offerings, after the sin offering, ibubuhos yung drink offering. Yung burnt offerings, yung sin offering is for us sinners. Para yung ating kasalanan mapagtakpan. Nasusunod yun. But the drink offering is unto the Lord. You offer it to the Lord. Para kay Lord yun. So now that we receive the salvation from the Lord, then I would rejoice being part of the drink offering before the Lord. Sarap na Lord, parang ito lang, para sa Panginoon. And seeing you saved, seeing these people saved, seeing you holding fast to the word of life, hindi ko pinagsisisihan. Tama? Balikan natin, mabilisan lang. Tingnan niyo si Paul. Sabi niya, alala niyo when I first came to your place, it was from a vision. A vision appeared to Paul in the night of Macedonia. A man of Macedonia was standing and appealing to him, saying, come over to Macedonia and help us. Remember, it was the Lord who gave this vision to me. So isip namin, this is what God told me to do, to bring the gospel to them. Nakuha niya. Tapos ang ginawa niya. Then from there to Philippi, which is a leading city of the district of Macedonia, yung Philippi, leading city ng Macedonia. Doon sila pumunta. A Roman colony, and we were staying in the city for some days. At doon nakilala nila isang babae named Lydia from the city of Thyatira, a seller of purple fabrics. She's big time na babae ito. Negosyo nito, panghari, panglobos. Kasi mga purple fabrics eh. Kung ano ba siya? A worshiper of God. Kung worshiper of God, hindi na kailangan ng husband. Mali. Kasi bakit? This woman is a worshiper of the Lord, like following the Jewish tradition, and yet she still needs to hear the gospel about Jesus Christ. Kaya hindi ka kahit religious ka, kahit akala mo mabait ka na enough na hindi. Kailangan. So she was listening, and the Lord opened her heart to respond to the things spoken by Paul. And the whole household, ano nangyari? Naging Christian, and they were baptized and saying, if you have judged me to be faithful to the Lord, come into my house and stay and sleep prevailed upon us. So naging partner niya agad sa ministry. Hindi na natin. So then he continued to minister, naka-encounter naman siya ng babaeng nanguhula, ginagamit ng negosyo ng isang mayamang lalaki. Eh, ang kulit-kulit. Eh, ito si Paul, ano to? Alagyan ng Diyos to, alagyan ng Diyos to. Nagalit si Paul, sabi niya, hindi, alagay si demonyo. Ano nangyari? Nagkagulo. At ano yung ginawa sa kanila? Naku, ginulpi sila Paul. So when they were struck, and with many blows, they threw them into prison, commanding the jailer to guard them securely. And he, having received such a command, threw them into the inner prison and fastened their feet in the stocks. Ano naging kasalanan naman ni Paul? Kung kayo sa kalalagayan ni Paul, ministeri mga kayo, sumulog isa lang gusto ng Diyos, nagulpit tayo! Ano, hindi pa alam naman yun. Pero ito ba igaganti ito sa akin? Nagbubuhay-buhay na naman. Tama ba? Nagbubuhay kaganti na. Ang ilan ng kasunod ko. Alam niyo nakakatawa si Paul? Hindi niya ginawa yun. Ano ginawa ni Paul? Hindi naman. But about midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing. This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice in the gladness. Umakanta pa. Good sa mga na.
Pinapakanta mo ito sa bahay.
Good sa langit. Wala kang magaling po kanan. Nagpupuloy sa Panginoon at the Christmas. Amazing, no? Sabi niya, bakit nangyari? After God, ano na dito? Ano na dito? Saan yung mga tulungan? Bakit yung jailer, mapapakamatay na? Sabi niya, God! Ano mo kami? Release! Kaya dahil doon, sirs, what must I do? Sabi mo, believe in the Lord Jesus. You will be saved, you and your household. And Paul was given the chance to preach to the whole household of his prayer. They all came. Ano sasabi ko?